Hello and welcome to the Newcastle studio. My name is Paul, I'm a registered chiropractor and Fibro guy, and in this video we're going to look at red flags in back pain. Let's take a look at the common red flags and what to do about them. The first and probably is one of the most important red flags we're going to look for is changes to your bowel and bladder. If you find that you either can't pee or poop, or you have lost control over the function of either of these, this is a big warning sign. No messing around here, guys. Super important that you either phone the emergency services or you get yourself to A&E ASAP. This typically is a warning sign for cauda equina syndrome. This is where the nerves in your lower spine, they become compressed, and if it is not seen as a matter of urgency, the changes, they can be permanent. Super important, guys. Bowel and bladder, changes to either of these. If you have back pain, get to the hospital ASAP. Next up, we have saddle anesthesia. This is a numbness around your genitals, anus, or the inside of your thighs. It might be one, all, or either of these. Again, super important, guys, that you get to A&E if you experience this. It's another one of those warning signs for cauda equina syndrome. Do not sit on this in hope that it will get better. If you're experiencing them bowel or bladder changes or that numbness around your sensitive areas, A&E immediately. Next up, we have signs of infection. If you're generally feeling under the weather, if you have fever, chills, sweats during the night, and especially if you've had surgery on your back quite previously, these might be signs of osteomyelitis, an infection of the spine. Be absolutely certain, guys, if you are experiencing this, to visit your GP and rule out any signs of infection before this becomes a bigger problem. Now, it almost goes without saying, but if you've had a recent trauma to your back, it is probably best that you go get checked out either by your GP or a musculoskeletal specialist. Recent trauma can be anything from a car crash, a sports injury, a slip, trip or fall, or even if you've been crushed at work or even at home. All of these things are warning signs, guys, that something more sinister may be going on, such as a spinal fracture or a compression injury. Please don't sit and wait. Please don't hope for the best. Go and get checked out. The next red flag we're going to look at is no improvement after 6 weeks. This includes with or without conservative care. If you see no progress in a 6-week time frame, or if your pain worsens, it may be time to explore other avenues such as imaging to rule out some of the previous things we've discussed, such as trauma or infection. Another big one, guys, although an extremely rare one, something to look out for and be diligent about, is a history of cancer. Now, regardless of the cancer, if you have had cancer previously and you now have unexplained lower back pain, please get yourself checked out via the GP, who can refer you accordingly. Now, although rare, cancer can metastasize to the spine, and it will pay dividends in the future, guys, if this is the case and it is caught early. A prominent sign of this is usually unexplained weight loss. If you have dropped some pounds and it wasn't deliberate, aka not through diet or exercise, be certain to get yourself checked out. And those are the red flags to look out for if you are suffering with back pain. Although the majority of them are extremely rare, it will pay dividends later if we are diligent and if we catch these things early. Treating them makes it so much easier. If you've enjoyed this video, guys, please leave a like or a comment, and if there is anything else you would like me to cover, please ping a message to the page or comment below. Bye.